And welcome. We're live from Roy Hahn Gymnasium in Risco for this high school basketball matchup between the East Prairie Eagles and the Risco Tigers. And we're just heading into the national anthem, so we will pause. And welcome to tonight's broadcast. I'm Tyler Wagner, joined by Tommy Jacobs for this high school basketball matchup here in 2018, the first week of 2018. Happy New Year, Tommy.
Well, Happy New Year, Tyler. It's a fun night to come to Risco. Should be a good ball game tonight.
Yep, both these teams playing pretty well right now. East Prairie coming off a fifth-place finish in the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament,
right.
One of their best finishes in school history, and looking pretty good. An 8-2 record, it looks like.
Well, the starting lineup for the Eagles, I didn't get that first.
Luke.
Number 5, Des Tippler, and the first starter is Luke Markham. Number 15 is John Ross Slayton. And number 21 is Brian Merriman. Number 23 to round out the starters will be Mason Breyer. Now for the Risco Tigers, coached by Brandon Blankenship and Dylan Hill. He was talking about East Prairie. They done very well in that Christmas tournament till they ran into a very hot Malden team.
Yep.
For the Risco Tigers coming in this game 5-6. East Prairie coming in at 8-2. Number 000, E.J. Myers. Number 10, the leading scorer, Nathan Burnett. Number 22, the lone senior, Morgan Ludwig. Real scrapper on the boards. He can score also. Also starting will be number 24, Garrett Young. To round out the starters will be number 32, James Rydell. The East Prairie Eagles is coached by Casey Knight. Casey's a Risco graduate.
Yeah, he is. And Brandon did spend some time here at Risco. And I think they may have played high school ball together maybe for a year here at Risco.
Two good coaches.
Yep.
We got a couple area basketball teams here to watch us tonight. Scott County Central Braves sitting over there. I'm sure they're keeping an eye on Risco. They'll be in the same district this year. And a few of Malden Green Waves here. It'll be Slayton jumping for the Eagles and Morgan Ludwig for the Tigers as the Tigers control the tip. They'll be coming straight at us. We're on the stage here at Risco as Burnett has it. He stops, pops a three to get Risco started. He buries it. Des Tippler takes the ball down. He picked up a Burnett. He kicks it over on the right wing. Drives the lane, kick down on the baseline. Shot put up and in by number 21, Merriman. 3-2 early in this first quarter of this Tri-County Conference team and the Scott Mississippi County team. Morgan Ludwig has it on the baseline. Skip pass. Now out to Myers. Three-pointer by E.J. Myers. Bears it.
Well, Myers shooting the ball really well for the season, and they've gotten off to a good start here tonight, knocking a couple threes.
If Risco can hit the three, they do very well.
Yeah, they're deadly if they get on a roll.
Nice spin move by number 15. John Ross Slayton lays it up and in for the Eagles. Ball over to Myers. Myers puts the ball on the floor. He's cut off by Slayton. They have Burnett. Stops for another three just off the side of the rim. The Eagles come down with it. Take it all in. Scoops it up. No good. And here comes the Tigers as Morgan Ludwig has it. Kicks it back to Burnett. Skips it over to Myers. Now down to Morgan Ludwig. Ludwig takes it in. There's a shot put up by number 32, James Rydell. Nice spin move.
Yeah, Rydell getting a nice entry pass. Good turn to the basket off the glass. Pretty good start here for the Tigers.
Shot put up, no good. Myers with a deep rebound.
And
nice drive by Ludwig. Drove that baseline, laid it up, scores it 10-4. The Tigers over the Eagles with 5:33 to go in the first. Nice drive in, layup, good by. I didn't see who that was.
Markham with that basket, yep.
It's a nice drive, and we're going to have and we're just going to re-inbound it. Markham's picking Burnett up full court. The rest of the team's kind of falling back into a man-to-man, but they're letting them get down court as Burnett puts it down. He puts it up, no good. High to get the rebound is Slayton as he gives it to Tipler. He takes it length of the floor, tries to lay it up, but good defense to knock it off of an East Prairie player is E.J. Myers.
Yeah, East Prairie, both these teams haven't played this week as they coming back into school here the second semester. And East Prairie playing the Bloomfield tournament now here at Risco, and two different gymnasiums. You know, the Bloomfield gymnasium pretty wide open, and this Risco gymnasium a lot different. The crowd's right on top of you, a smaller court. So two contrastive gymnasiums for sure.
Nice drive, kicks it back in, tries to shovel pass it over, but East Prairie comes away with it. He takes it in, and he's hammered by, I believe that's going to be on Nathan Burnett. The first foul of the ball game.
Yeah, what's interesting about East Prairie, Tommy, in that Bloomfield Christmas tournament, not one of East Prairie's players were named to the all-tournament team.
Right.
They finished fifth, but didn't have anybody on the all-tournament team. But the thing is about that, no one really stood out in the tournament from the Eagles. It was pretty much even scoring across the board from East Prairie this tournament, which that says a lot about their team, though, that no one really stands out above the rest. So it's really hard to really scheme against them defensively. Here's we have Risco get a turnover, and Burnett couldn't quite put it in, but nice effort.
Yeah, Morgan Ludwig come down, laid it up, and scored it, and then they got a turnover, but they couldn't score. We'll be back at Risco after this.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands with Red Wing, Justin, Dan Post, Double H, Air Yacht, Muck, and Doc Martens. Work, hunting, or western boots, they've got them all, as well as boots for the kids. And for women, they carry the favorites, Clark's, Bourne, and Merrill, and these Chinook Sidewalk Surfers are a big hit for a comfortable slip-on.
Come see us at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes, where we combine low price, great selection, and customer service to give you the best shopping experience.
And we're back here from Risco, live from Moyer Hahn Gymnasium. We got an 12-8 score. Risco with a pretty good start, Tommy. And really aggressive at the basket. Morgan Ludwig's had some nice alleys to the basket for some nice finishes, a couple three-pointers. And I'm sure Casey Knight want to call that timeout because, things are getting a little too easy for the Tigers right at the basket. And they
pretty fast-paced game.
Yeah, had a turnover right under the goal, and Burnett couldn't quite finish it off. But, East Prairie giving up some easy points here early on. I'm sure they want to shore that up going forward. And want to remind anyone out there who want to tweet us during the broadcast tonight, we'll show your tweet live here on the air. Log on to Twitter and tweet us at YHCTV, and we'll show your tweet live here on the broadcast. Want to give a shout-out to either the teams here tonight? We'll show your tweet.
Luke Markham brings it up for the Eagles. He takes it over on the left wing. Now kicks it in the middle. Shot put up, blocked by one of the Risco players as they come away with the loose ball. Burnett brings it down, picks up a screen, stop, pops a two-pointer, no good, and ball comes down to number 23. As they take it down, put it up, and Burnett sweeps the boards. Three-pointer put up by Ludwig, no good, but Young hustles up the rebound, now gets it back to Ludwig. He kicks it out. Now a little runner inside the lane, but Burnett, no good. And Des Tripler takes it up court for the East Prairie Eagles. Tripler stops, pops, no good. And Young comes away with it. Good rebounding by Garrett Young. Young has the top of the key. Gets it over to Morgan Ludwig. Ludwig's guarded by Slayton. Morgan drives, kicks it to Myers. Now they kick it to Burnett. Burnett resets. And we're going to have a charge on Morgan Ludwig.
Yeah, that was Merriman stepping over, drawing that charge. And Ludwig's had that alley going to the basket. They did a better job cutting that off, even drawing that charge. So good job by the Eagles forcing that turnover.
Tipler takes it up. He's picked up by number 22, Ludwig, as good defense and another good rebound by Young. Young kicks it over. Treston Meesey in the game for Risco. As Ludwig drives, lays it up. Good move by Morgan Ludwig. Boy, he's taking that ball on that baseline to the hole.
Yeah, he's more contested on that shot, but a better finish on his part.
East Prairie brings the ball. They swing it back. They drive the lane. Stop, pop. No good. And rebound by Ludwig. Burnett brings it down. He stopped. Ludwig kicks it around. Gives it to Young. Now back to Morgan Ludwig. Now back to Young. Young drives the lane. Puts it up. And he's going to be fouled by number 15, Slayton. His first foul. That'll send Young to the free throw line. Young will be shooting two. He was in the act of shooting. Free throw up, rolls off. E.J. Myers going to check back in. The first dead ball. I would say if Young don't make this, he makes it now, he'll go out and take a rest, and a well-deserved rest at that. Tyler Risco's really playing well.
Yeah.
This East Prairie team, pretty good team.
Yeah, East Prairie's gotten off to a great start. Finished good in that Christmas tournament. They did have one hiccup there in the game, but finished strong. Nice give and go there.
It sure was. Number 23 lays it up and in. That's Mason Briers. Brings them back within 5 with 1:25 to go in the first. Burnett hanging. They're staying pretty close to Burnett. They don't want to give him much space. Good ball fake. Oh, nice pass underneath to number 22. That is.
Did Rydell get that finish?
Ludwig?
Was it Ludwig? Oh, I thought it might have been Rydell.
Well, I thought it was in the.
We'll check it on the replay. How about that?
Yeah, let's check it.
Yeah, it was Rydell. Yeah,
Rydell.
Rydell snuck under there and got the 2 from Burnett.
I was trying to cheat him out of a point.
Yeah, you were, weren't you?
2 points. It was a nice pass, a nice move by Rydell out there. East Prairie turns it over to the Tigers. We're under a minute to go in this first quarter. Looks like they're going to weave it around, maybe try to run some clock. Myers launches a 3 and bears it from the corner. E.J. Myers gets his second 3 of the night.
And that's what, 3 3-pointers in the first quarter for the Tigers?
Sure is. There's a steal by Treston Meesey.
Yeah, Tipler off the mark on that 3. He just hasn't really felt it from the outside.
Sure has.
I don't know if he's just in one of those droughts here this part of the season, but having a hard time finding the mark.
Meesey has the ball now, kicks it back to Ludwig. Ludwig gives it to Nathan Burnett. He shoots it off the backboard. No good. That brings us to the end of the first. And the Tigers have a 10-point lead, 20-10. We'll be back after this.
Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant with locations in Malden, Scott City, Charleston, and Osceola to serve you. Try one of their amazing appetizers or one of Las Brisas' famous margaritas. They have your favorite Mexican dishes like chili con queso, sizzling fajitas, burritos, spicy shrimp, and delicious desserts. They also offer tasty daily lunch specials. Opening soon in Malden, it's the Las Brisas Event Center. Las Brisas offers catered events, family, holiday, and social gatherings. Call for booking information. When you're looking for excellent food and family fun, the only choice is Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center in downtown Malden, where we've served the area since 1977. We're your authorized Serta dealer, the #1 mattress company. We've got a great selection from soft and firm and everything in between. We have appliances from the brands you know and trust, Maytag, Whirlpool, including ranges, dishwashers, washers, and dryers. We have a full floor of living room furniture from Jackson and Catnapper, sofas, love seats, and recliners. Local delivery is available. Stop by and see me, Cecil Weeks, at Quality Center.
And we're back here at the Roy Hahn Gymnasium in Risco, getting underway with the second quarter. The Tigers lead the East Prairie Eagles 20-10. And Tommy, Tigers opened up with a strong first quarter.
Yes, they have. Put up 20 points and looked very well doing it. And John Ross Slayton goes down and draws first blood for the East Prairie team as Ludwig drives the lane, shoots it up, no good, but tipped back to him, now down in the quarter, and E.J. Myers lines up for a 3 and off the side of the rim. Tipper has it, he kicks it back out front, shot put up, no good, and Burnett comes away with the board as he brings it this away, and Ludwig drives the lane, puts it up, going to shoot a pair as Ludwig comes away holding his knee. I hope he's all right. He's right here in front of teammates help him up. He's a little bit ginger on his step there, but I didn't see who that foul was on.
No, I didn't quite catch it. And we got a comment on the Facebook live stream out there from Danny Stobaugh. Says he's watching from Batesville, Arkansas, reliving my days playing there on the court in Risco in the early 1970s. And appreciate Danny Stobaugh giving us the message out there on the live stream tonight from Batesville, Arkansas.
Ludwig's first free throw up, no good.
That's the thing about this gym, it's timeless.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
As Ludwig second up and rolled it in, he's going to go out, and Garrett Young in for the Tigers. They're going to check Ludwig out, make sure he's okay. Hipler kicks the ball in to number 23, Briers, as he takes it down. Drive of the lane, nice drive up and in by Hunter Scott. First 2 points for Scott on the evening. Meese has the ball. He picks up a screen. Picks it over to Rydell. They weave it around, give it to Burnett. Over to Meese. Now he takes it to the corner, gives it to Myers. Myers launches a three. No good. East Prairie comes away with it as Tippler showed a little bit more speed, a little more agility that time. Take it down, put it in. Tippler's first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, I think that's where he's best for these Eagles, really getting into the paint, trying to finish at the rim. There's no one that can really compete with him in that in that aspect.
Ball knocked out of bounds by the East Prairie Eagles. They pulled back within 5. As Ludwig comes back in, Rydell out to get a rest. Myers steps out the inbound for Risco. Picks it in to Nathan Burnett. Burnett drives the lane, tries to kick it over. Now he gets it to Ludwig. Ludwig puts it up, just rolled out, but he's going to be fouled by. We'll see if we can pick up the foul. I believe that's going to be on number 5. That's Des Tippler.
And we'll get to one of our tweets here. We've got one from John Paul Halford. It says, "Let's go Tigers. Missing my hometown on nights like this. See y'all at homecoming." Appreciate that from John Paul Halford. Risco graduate. I think he's spending some time up in St. Louis now working with the Boy Scouts, I believe. So appreciate John Paul tweeting us during the broadcast tonight.
Ludwig missed both free throws, but the Tigers come away with a rebound and put up a shot no good, and Tippler takes it the other way. Going to have a push on one of the Tigers, and the Tiger faithful did not like that call very much. And I'm not sure who the foul was on. They don't have a foul indicator at this Risco gym, so if we don't pick it up, we don't know. But Risco comes away with the rebound, and number 23 puts it up and in. That was Briars. Tyler, we got a 3-point ball game. Burnett puts it on the floor, drives the lane, puts it up, no good. And we're going to have a charge on Nathan Burnett.
Yeah, I think that's going to be Burnett's second foul. Is that right?
Foul. That's right.
East Prairie's starting to put a little run together here in this second quarter. They've come together a lot better defensively. They're guarding the basket a lot better, picking up a few charge calls in front of the basket.
Little scoop shot put up, no good, but he follows his shot. Markham, and he puts it up. Brings them within 1. We'll be back with some more Tigers and Eagles after this.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Whether our customers are opening a new account or applying for a loan, we continue to provide them with good answers, fast answers, and local answers. I am Tiffany Gossett from Sterling Bank, and on behalf of the employees, directors, and shareholders, we want to thank you, the community, for helping us build a great community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back here live from Risco, and East Prairie coming off a nice putback from Luke Markham, and East Prairie's on quite a run here in this second quarter, Tommy.
Well, they came out, they've outscored them 10-1 this second quarter. And, Markham kind of threw up an odd shot, but he was smart enough to follow it up.
Yeah.
They really got Markham on Burnett. He's shadowing him everywhere he goes. Morgan Ludwig has it down in the corner, puts it on the floor, takes it out to Meese. They swing it back around to Rydell, now down to Burnett. Meese has it, Morgan Ludwig has it, now he brings it to the left wing. Looks like Risco going to try to take a little bit of air out of the ball for a second. Meese has it, now kicks it the corner to Rydell. Rydell to Myers. They keep swinging it around, trying to find an opening. But this East Prairie team playing some really good defense. There's a three-pointer put up top of the key by Nate Burnett. Knocks it down for his second three of the night, 6 points in the game.
Yeah, nice possession by the Tigers, working around the perimeter. Got a really good look from Burnett, and he buried it.
Markham has it. He's guarded by Meese. Behind the back, drives the lane. Nice dish off, up and in by number 22.
Boy, nice take by Markham. He took about three defenders himself, dished it off for an easy two.
Burnett has it. He makes it back top of the key. Taken away by Tipler. And he's going to take it to the hole. Knocked away. And knocked away by Burnett twice. He had two deflections on that one possession. He stops top of the key, puts it up. No good. Follows his shot. Gets it over to Myers. Myers launches a three. Buries it.
Well, Myers, when he spots up, he's deadly.
That's his third three. He's a good shooter.
He gets that feet set, and he can light it up. He's at, what, about three tonight?
Three.
Yep.
There's a drive in, put up, no good, and we're going to have a foul on number 22, Hunter Scott. Got him for his first. Back in the game is Young. Looks like Meese going to have a seat. Nate Burnett brings the ball up. Him and E.J. Myers. They're going to start paying a little more attention to E.J. Myers. They've got Tipler on him. As Myers loses the handle, and he's quickly, good defense by Des Tipler. But it will be a held ball. It'll stay with the Tigers. Myers gets it out, back door to Burnett, spins up off the glass, no good. Ball on the floor. We're going to have another loose ball, another held ball. It will stay, it will go to the Tigers of East Prairie. I mean the Eagles of East Prairie. Tipper looked like he's winded a little bit. I don't know if he got a hit or something, but he'll get his second wind again in a minute. He's a very athletic young man. Markham has the ball. He's guarded by Ludwig. He spins, little fadeaway shot, no good. And Rydell, good position, and pulls down the rebound for Risco. Risco built it back to a 5-point lead. They've got him hung up in there, but he gets through. Rydell has the ball. Burnett thought about a three, but he puts it on the floor. Now he stops, pops, no good, and Tipler comes away with the board. A lot of Tiplers from that area, good athletes. Tipler drives, puts it up, scores it.
Excellent take there by Tipler.
Myers lines up for a three, no good, and Tipler runs it down. And he takes it, stops, pops the three, no good, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll go to Risco. Pretty fast pace there for a couple possessions.
Oh, yeah, it's been pretty quick-paced game.
Number 23 out, that's Mason Briers. Number 21 back in is Brian Merriman. All in to Ludwig. Ludwig puts it on the floor, kicks it over. Young drives, and we're going to have a charge on Garrett Young. I've got him for his first foul. That could be wrong, but that's what I've got him for. These East Prairie players are not scared to step out and take that charge.
Yeah, that's been quite the effort from the East Prairie Eagles since that early timeout in the first quarter. They've really stepped up their defense and gotten in better position.
There's a jump shot put up from the lane, no good, and Ludwig comes away with it. And Myers brings it, kicks it to Meese. Young drives, but he's cut off. Meese launches a three, no good, and it's going to go out of bounds, going to stay with Risco. Good hustle by Garrett Young. and miscommunication. Ball went out of bounds. Goes to the Eagles. As Tippler takes it up, he kicks it on the right wing. Now underneath, Tippler blocked out of there by Morgan Ludwig, and he comes away with it. Nice ball fake up and in by Rydell. Rydell gets his 6th point of the night. Nice ball movement by the Tigers. He thought about a 3, now he decides to launch it, no good. But get the rebound, is going to be a foul on, I believe it's going to be Rydell. No, it's going to be on Misi. Going to the line will be number 22, Hunter Scott, will be going to shoot 2. First one up, roll out. Misi back out, and I don't know who came in for him. It might have been, don't know. Neckerman put up, no good. Missed them both. And they chase down the rebound, gets it to Tippler. Tippler has it. We're down to 20 seconds to go in this half. As Tippler takes it out on the right wing, going to try to cut somebody through the middle. Get it to Tippler down in the deep corner. He puts it on the floor, drives the baseline. Nice shovel pass off to number 20. Stouffer puts it up and in. That brings us to the end of the first half. The Risco Tigers 29. The East Prairie Eagles 26. We'll be back after this.
Huber Accounting and Income Tax Service in Malden has been serving the Boot Heel for over 20 years. They provide income tax and management services, as well as handling your business payroll needs. Whether you're a family or individual or a local small business, it's their goal to provide you simplicity and peace of mind with your accounting needs.
Hi, I'm Ron Huber. We're ready to take care of your accounting and income tax needs. We're located at 109 Cedar Street in Malden, Missouri, right behind the post office.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 1st Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
Hey, we're back again, Sandy Small Engine and the staff. We're at #1 Exmark dealer in Southeast Missouri. We're looking forward to servicing with all the Exmark products.
We're still running a special 10% off all Quest mowers that we have in stock while supplies last.
And we offer all the other steel products for your lawn care, also here at Sandy Small Engine. Let me make it perfectly clear. 0% for 48 months with Exmark, not my wife, Judy.
Fusion, the newest name in in-home care, providing assistance with any activity of daily living in the comfort and safety of your own home, including personal care, homemaker services, respite services, professional nurse visits, medication setup, and diabetic nail care. If you or someone you know is in need of care in their own home so they can remain there independently, then call us today. We serve New Madrid, Dunklin, and Stoddard counties. Fusion in-home care, building our family with yours.
At Ag Explore, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen, with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explore.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn. And best of all, Adding New Wave Internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
And welcome back, and we're here at halftime of this matchup tonight. We've got a halftime score of 29-26 in favor of the Risco Tigers. And very competitive first half, Tommy. And how about you go over the first half scores for us?
Okay, for the East Prairie team, we had 6 for Markham, 4 for Tipler, 4 for John Ross Slayton, and 2 for Strofer, 2 for Merriman, 4 for Hunter Scott, and 4 for Mason Briars. And for Risco, we had 9 for E.J. Myers coming on all threes, 6 for Nate Burnett. He's had 2 threes in the first half. 7 for Morgan Ludwig, 1 for Garrett Young, and 6 for James Rydell. And Risco had a 10-point lead, and second quarter, the Eagles really cut into that lead and got within. This is the closest they've got. They got within 3 twice, and they put up a shot and could have had a chance to get a little closer. But this East Prairie team, you can't turn your back on them because they're going to be back in here. They got some fine shooters, and they handle the ball very well.
Yep. And East Prairie's worked their way back into this game. Played a lot better defense in that second quarter. The scoring came along as well. So we'll see what these two teams do with their adjustments at halftime. Should be a very competitive second half as we expected coming in. But Risco, that's been the difference in this game probably, Tommy, is that first fresh good start for the Tigers. And the Eagles couldn't quite make up the ground in that second quarter, but put themselves in a really good position heading into this second half.
You know, it's been a well-officiated game. Jay Powell and his crew done a nice job. Risco will start the third quarter with the basketball. Looks like Young's going to step out to inbound the ball. They get it in to Nate Barnett. We're underway for this third quarter. Risco and East Prairie. Ludwig has the ball. He drives, but he's cut off. Now back to Myers. Myers kicks the ball. Now they get it over to Young. Now hand it over to Burnett. Back to Morgan Ludwig. Off the glass, no good. And East Prairie with the rebound. They have a chance to pull within 1 or tie it up with a 3. And they're going to try to tie it up with a 3, and they do so. Number 21, Merriman, ties this ball game with a nice 3.
Yeah, we're all even now, as the momentum's definitely with the Eagles here in the last probably 5-6 minutes of play, and they're opening up with a good start here. See if the Risco Tigers can answer.
Myers puts the ball, now kicks it back to Burnett. He launches a 3, and nothing but net.
Yeah, that's the look you want. Work your offense, and if Burnett can get a good, clean look, he's going to hit that at a high clip. And every time he's gotten a good look, I think he's knocked him down.
That's right. As the Eagles bring the ball, they drive the lane. Stop, pop, puts it up. Good. Good drive by Merriman and a good finish. He gets the first 5 points for the Eagles to start this third quarter. As they skip pass over to Burnett, he launches another 3 and buries that. Nice shot by Nathan Burnett. Ludwig guarding the ball handler. Now they kick it out. Nice drive. There's about a 15-footer put up. No good. And Tipler kept it alive. Stays with East Prairie. Another shot put up. No good. And Nathan Burnett comes down with the rebound. Markham guarding Burnett and Tipler guarding E.J. Myers. Burnett launches another 3 and just off the rim. And nice hustle by Morgan Ludwig to come away with that ball. And Burnett buries it. He's hit 3 threes in a row.
Yeah, he's getting some really good looks. You know, the offense is really working well, and he's getting some clean looks. East Prairie's got to be able to cover him because, boy, he gets going, he can really fill it up.
East Prairie working the ball, get it underneath. Nice defense by Burnett. And he knocked, nice defense. He knocked it back off of an East Prairie player. And Knight says, I need to talk about this. Timeout. We'll be back.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands with Red Wing, Justin, Dan Post, Double H, Air Yacht, Muck, and Doc Martens. Work, hunting, or western boots, they've got them all, as well as boots for the kids. And for women, they carry the favorites, Clark's, Bourne, and Merrill, and these Sanook Sidewalk Surfers are a big hit for a comfortable slip-on.
Come see us at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes, where we combine low price, great selection, and customer service to give you the best shopping experience.
Las Prisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant with locations in Malden, Scott City, Charleston, and Osceola to serve you. Try one of their amazing appetizers or one of Las Prisas' famous margaritas. They have your favorite Mexican dishes like chili con queso, sizzling fajitas, burritos, spicy shrimp, and delicious desserts. They also offer tasty daily lunch specials. Opening soon in Malden, it's the Las Prisas Event Center. Las Prisas offers catered events, family, holiday, and social gatherings. Call for booking information. When you're looking for excellent food and family fun, the only choice is Las Prisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant.
And we're back here live from Risco's. We're underway with the third quarter, a couple of minutes, and we've got a 7-point lead for the Tigers.
Ludwig has the ball out front. He dribbles to the right, now he brings it back top of the key. Crosses over. Nice drive up and in, and he'll go the line.
That's a great finish.
It sure was.
Totally lost his balance, but he kept it together to put it in. Chance at a three-point play.
I believe that foul is going to be on Mason Breyer as Ludwig will go the line and try to convert. Free throw up, in and out, no good, but rebound back up and in by Rydell.
Well, Rydell's coming up with some hustle plays here tonight.
He sure is. Three-pointer put up by the corner by number 2, Markham, and Casey Knight wants to talk about it again. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center in downtown Malden, where we've served the area since 1977. We're your authorized Serta dealer, the #1 mattress company. We've got a great selection from soft and firm and everything in between. We have appliances from the brands you know and trust, Maytag, Whirlpool, including ranges, dishwashers, washers, and dryers. We have a full floor of living room furniture from Jackson and Catnapper, sofas, love seats, and recliners. Local delivery is available. Stop by and see me, Cecil Weeks, at Quality Center.
And we're back here live from the Roy Hahn Gymnasium in Risco. 4:52 remaining in this third quarter. East Prairie coming off a three-pointer to cut the Risco lead down to 8.
Nate Burnett takes it up for the Risco Tigers. He's met by Markham. I think they're going to start paying a little closer attention to Mr. Burnett. If you don't, he's going to make your night miserable. Ludwig has the ball, top of the key. He had good success a while ago doing that. As he crosses over, kicks it over. And Young faked a three. Now he brings it back top of the key, gives it to Burnett. Burnett puts it on the floor, drives the lane, lays it off the glass, and scores it. Burnett having a big third quarter. Pulls the lead out to 10. Thought about a three, puts it on the floor. Nice drive, going to be traveling on number 2, Markham.
And East Prairie coming with some full court pressure here. And long pass to Rydell over the head.
Oh, a little bit over out of reach.
Yeah, Risco saw that press, wanted to go deep. Rydell was open, but that's a tough pass, full court like that. Just got to take your time with that press.
That's exactly right. Good idea, just. So, ball, good defense by Young. He knocked the ball loose, but it stays with the Eagles. Markham has the ball. He brings it up across the timeline. He's picked up by Rydell. Now they get it down in the corner. They try to drive the lane, cut off. Now get it over to number 21, Merriman. He puts it on the floor, drives, shot up off the glass, no good, and E.J. Meyer comes away with it. And nice move by Myers to get out of that trap. Young puts it on the floor. He drives the lane. And we're going to have a charge on Garrett Young. We got him for his second foul.
He has a nice charge drawn. Just getting position and taking that. That's about the fourth charge they've drawn tonight.
Yeah, it has, I think, 4. You're right. 3:25 to go in this third quarter with a 10-point lead. Risco tries to shut them down. But East Prairie launches a 3, no good. And Messi in to bring down the rebound, and he's fouled by number 2, Markham. Nice hustle by Tristan Messi. Burnett kicked it over to Myers. Tippler moves out on him. Myers fakes him, moves to the right. Shot put up, no good. Markham with the rebound. Messi picks up Markham, stops his momentum, makes him back it out of there. Nice drive. Nice shot put up, no good. And Ludwig sweeps the boards for Risco. This Morgan Ludwig's a strong kid.
Yeah, he is.
He takes it up, puts it up, it went in, but they said that before the shot, so going to be foul on number 20, Strofer. Lobbed up to Rydell, gets the rebound up, no good, and it went off the top of the backboard. It'll go to East Prairie. Markham took a couple steps before he put the ball down. He don't believe it, but it was a good call. Messi caused him a little trouble that time before he turned around. There was Messi, and he shuffled his feet before he dribbled the basketball. So
yeah, we haven't seen Messi fire up the three-pointer yet tonight. Well, he can really shoot it if he gets the opportunity.
Myers has the ball, almost taken away. Now they get it back. No, that wasn't Myers. Now they get it to Myers, and into Rydell. He going to have a foul. Will be on the Eagles on number 20. Ryan Strofer. It'll be Risco's ball to inbound on the baseline. Myers now to Messi. Now around to Nate Burnett. Launches a long 3 and buries it.
He's really feeling it here in the second half.
Shot put up. As Tippler goes up, rebounds, puts it back up, he's going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. That may be on Morgan Ludwig.
Yeah, really seeing Burnett really get the hot hand. I think that's because he's be able to catch and shoot. You know, he hasn't shot at quite the rate he has last year from the outside, but I think he's doing more off the dribble this year. I think that's why we're seeing some of his percentage go down. But, man, when they work that offense, he's able to come off a screen or work off the ball to where he can catch and shoot. That's where he's really able to knock it down at a high percentage. We're seeing that tonight.
Tipper missed both free throws, but he run down the rebound and lays it up and in. E.J. Myers beats the press, kicks it over to Messi. He thought about a 3. Now they're swinging around, and now they got it in Burnett's hands over to Myers. Gets it in to Rydell. He spins. Messi thought about a 3, then he wisely backs it out. Myers puts it up, no good, and Morgan Ludwig comes away with the board as he takes it up and in. Morgan Ludwig, nice move. Ludwig's having a game. He's doing a lot of rebounding.
Yep.
I think he has 11 points, but boy, he's got a bushel of rebounds. Tippler has it on the left wing, gets it into Markham. Markham lowers the shoulders, loses the ball, but it goes to Tippler, and we're going to have a foul on Burnett on the three-point shooter, and that's not good. That may be the third foul on Nathan Burnett.
And want to remind everyone out there, the DeWitt Auction Company will be having an open consignment farm equipment auction on February 20th. That'll be held at the Stoddard County Gin and Bernie. Contact Mark Robertson to consign any and all equipment, 573-576-9183. Again, that open consignment farm equipment auction will be held on February 20th at the Stoddard County Gin and Bernie, held by the DeWitt Auction Company. Contact Mark Robertson, 576-9183.
First free throw was put up by Tippler, and he missed it. But then he hit the second. And he'll launch his third, and he got 2 out of 3. Now they kick it down to Misi. Misi loses the handle, goes out of bounds. It'll come back this way for the Eagles. Tipper lets the ball roll across half line. Now he picks it up, and he launches a 3. No good, and Rydell goes up, and it goes off of his arm. It'll come back to the Eagles. Tippler calls the play, and then he kicks it out front to Markham. Markham launches a 3, no good, and Misi comes away with it. And it's it over to Morgan Ludwig. 35 seconds to go in this third quarter. 11-point Tiger lead. As Myers has the ball, we're down to 22 seconds. Plenty of time. We'll try to, now bad pass. It was picked off by the Eagles, but it took back by the Tigers, and a foul on number 23. And number 23 is Briers, and he got a pretty good look from Jay Powell that time. He wasn't going to put up with a lot. 10 seconds to go as Burnett brings the ball. He's picked up by Tippler. Burnett puts it on the floor, drives, stops. 2-pointer up and in. And that brings us to the end of the third quarter, 51-38. Risco will be back after this.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Whether our customers are opening a new account or applying for a loan, we continue to provide them with good answers, fast answers, and local answers. I am Tiffany Gossett from Sterling Bank, and on behalf of the employees, directors, and shareholders, we want to thank you, the community, for helping us build a great community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Huber Accounting and Income Tax Service in Malden has been serving the Boot Heel for over 20 years. They provide income tax and management services, as well as handling your business payroll needs. Whether you're a family or individual or a local small business, it's their goal to provide you simplicity and peace of mind with your accounting needs.
Hi, I'm Ron Huber. We're ready to take care of your accounting and income tax needs. We're located at 109 Cedar Street in Malden, Missouri, right behind the post office.
And we're back here live from the Roy Hahn Gymnasium in Risco, getting underway with this fourth quarter. Risco capping off a very impressive third quarter off a shot right before the buzzer by Nathan Burnett, who had 16 in that third quarter, Tommy.
Had a big quarter to extend this lead. The Eagles start with the ball. They've got it in Tippler's hands. He thought about a 3. Now he puts it on the floor. Nice pass up and in by number 23. Briers. As Burnett takes the ball, nobody on him. It's a one. Or that was Ludwig's wonder he hadn't launched it, but wisely backs it out. Got it over to Young in the corner. Young drives. Nice pass, dumps it off underneath to E.J. Myers. Myers up and in. 13-point lead for the Tigers. Briars has the ball, gives it to Tipler. They work it underneath to number 21. Merriman stops. He's going to be fouled by Rydell. We'll see who that 23 or 32 is. Rydell. It's going to be Tipler to inbound to Markham. Markham launches a three, no good. It's going to be out of bounds to Risco. These Eagles, this ball game is a long way from being over yet, but they ran into a very good Risco Tiger team tonight. Now we're going to have another foul. Seems like they're starting to make little cheap fouls. I don't know. Got a little bit disturbed about some things. And we're going to have Ludwig out to inbound the ball. Oh, nice pass, wide open underneath is Nathan Burnett. 55-40 with 6:30 to go in the ball game.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, especially if you're in man-to-man.
That's right.
Coming off the inbound.
Ball on the baseline. Nice shot put up and in by Briars. Now it's a takeaway, and here come the Eagles. Three-pointer put up by Tipler. No good, and shot up and in, and we're going to have a foul on Young. Now we're going to have a timeout, Risco. We'll be back.
We'll be right back.
Hey, we're back again. Sandy Small Engine and the staff. We're at #1 Exmark dealer in Southeast Missouri. We're looking forward to servicing with all the Exmark products.
We're still running a special 10% off all Quest mowers that we have in stock while supplies last.
And we offer all the other steel products for your lawn care, also here at Sandy Small Engine. Let me make it perfectly clear. 0% for 48 months with Exmark, not my wife, Judy.
And the Sandies are at it again.
That's right.
Or Phil's at it again. Yeah, appreciate Sandy Small Engine to help bring you high school basketball here on YHC and some entertainment along the way.
Briars is going to go to the line to try to convert the three-point play, and he does, and brings them back within 10 as they've got Burnett trapped in the corner. Now they get it to Ludwig. Ludwig gets it across the line to Young. Young passes, now back to Young. He'll go the line to shoot a pair. Good ball movement to break that press. That foul's going to be on Des Tipler. Going to the line will be Garrett Young. And I have got Garrett 1 for 2 from the line tonight. Free throw up, no good. As Young eyes the bucket, puts up his second. It rolls off. Tipler brings it up. They swing it around, gets it to Markham. Markham puts it on the floor. Nice drive. Going to be fouled as Markham will go the line to shoot 2. As that was Young foul, and that is Garrett's 5th foul of the night. He's played a very aggressive game. Can't fault him for that. He done a good job as he's fouled out. And into the ball game is Macy as Markham puts up the first free throw and got it.
And we got a message on our Facebook Live tonight from Brad Aycock. Says, thanks for broadcasting the Tigers. Also good to see Casey Knight building a great program at East Prairie.
Casey is building a good program over
he
there.
is. Yeah, Brad Aycock, well, I can't remember when he graduated. He's a Risco graduate here. And was around here a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he started BA Promotions. And moving on, he's now working, I believe, with the Methodist Church up in the Ohio area up there.
Nice drive by Morgan Ludwig to take it to the hole to score it for Risco. Tipler loses the ball. Now he's on the ground, but they hustle it up as Markham gets it, tries to get underneath, but Morgan Ludwig takes it away. Talked to Coach Blankenship for the game. He said they've really been working on a lot of shooting drills, and I can understand that. It's sure showing tonight. And here comes Tipler, and is he going to be able to run it down? And he does, but he's trapped in the corner, and the same thing happened to try to get it across, and Ludwig would have none of that.
Yeah, it could have been a good scoring opportunity for the Eagles with Tipler out in front, but the pass ahead and the throwaway.
Nice pass underneath, Rydell up and in. And we got a player, Tipler, a lot of hustle went into the bench, but he comes up, he looks like he's going to be all right. And here comes Markham with the ball, 4:45 to go in the ball game. 13-point lead for Risco, 59-46. Three-pointer put up, stuck. It will be, when that happens, that is a held ball. It will, possession will be to Risco. We're going to have somebody to step out to get it. Now Morgan Ludwig does. Ludwig gets it over to E.J. Myers, and he tries to get it to Burnett, but he lost the handle, and it comes back to East Prairie. They put it up, number 20, lays it up and in. As ball on the floor, going to have a lot of hustle from East Prairie that time, and they create the held ball. It will go to the Eagles.
Yeah, good pressure by the Eagles, getting a couple turnovers here. Get this down to single digits with a bucket on this possession.
Get it out to Markham. Markham looks underneath. Good spin move. There's going to be a foul on Morgan Ludwig. Yeah, that's something that Risco certainly don't want that clock stopped. They want it to continue to run. They don't need any fouls, but we're going to send to the line Briers. He's 1 for 1 in this quarter. First one up, no good. He's got 7 points in this quarter. He's played a nice fourth quarter. Briers eyes the bucket. Puts a shot up, got it. Ludwig has the ball. He gets around the defenders. And they got it out to Burnett's hands. Ludwig puts it on the floor, into the lane, stops, pops, no good. And here comes the Eagles with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Markham takes the ball, kicks it out. There's a three-pointer put up. No good. Fight for the rebound. And it comes away as going to have a foul. Very good hustle by James Rydell.
Yeah, Rydell coming up with some big plays. He got that strong rebound, draws the foul, and it will be a 1-and-1. Send him to the line.
Jason Knight does not like the call, but from where we were sitting, it looked like the right call.
Yeah, it was pretty physical on that rebound, and Rydell certainly came down with it, pivoted, and looked like he did draw a pretty strong push foul. And we got a message out there on the Facebook Live from Zach Williams. Says, thanks for the broadcast. Risco grad of 2010. Go Tigers. I remember Zach back on that 2010 team. Believe they won the district championship and went on to about the quarterfinal round, I believe, if I have that right. And traveling violation turns it over to the Tigers.
You know, I was watching the faces couple of these officials, they're not going to take too much of slapping the floor and mouthing off. They're just not going to take it. Rydell has the ball, gets it back to Myers. Myers gives it over to Burnett. They lob it over to get it in Morgan Ludwig's hands. And we're going to have a foul on number 21. Merriman. That's going to send Morgan Ludwig to the line. He struggled a little bit from the line tonight. That's about the only thing he struggled at. He's rebounded and done a lot of other things. And they're going to say he crossed the line and come back. So that'll cancel out the free throws. That'll give the ball to the Eagles. Ten-point lead with 3:25 to go in the ball game. Misi takes it away from Tipler as Misi takes it in, lays it up, and scores it. Nice defense and a nice drive by Tristan Misi, and almost taken away again, but Misi going to come up with a foul.
And we've got a tweet out there coming in from Justin Earnhardt. Says, I'm the only person in the county that can guard Nathan Burnett. Hashtag open gym clamps. It's a good one. Justin Earnhardt, also a Risco guy here local. Appreciate that out there, Justin.
As Tipper puts it up, no good. Coming away with the rebound is Burnett, and taken away and up and in by number 23. This press is really kind of hurting Risco a little bit. Now they get it across with just under 3 minutes. Still a 10-point lead. As they got Burnett out with Tipler guarding him. Kicked it over to Misi. Misi holds it high. Now he spins. Brings it back out. Gives it to Morgan. Morgan Ludwig takes it across top of the key. Tigers going to let a little air out of the ball, and they're going to call a foul on Des Tipler. It's going to send Tristan Misi to the line. He's got 2 points on the night. This is his first trip to the free throw line. Misi's up, no good. He'll get another one. Second one up, in and out.
East Prairie's got some time here. They've just got to put some consecutive buckets together. And going to draw the foul, going to the line.
That's going to be on Rydell.
Yeah, Merriman will go to the line.
You know, you got to admire Risco people. They really support their school, and especially they really support their basketball team. If they can't be here, you know, they're watching at home, doing anything they can.
Yeah, we got quite a few watching tonight online and certainly on TV. And, you know, that's the thing here in Risco. It's basketball.
You betcha. And I admire them for that. They pull this game within 8 as they get it down in the corner to Burnett. Now gets it over to Ludwig. Ludwig down to Myers. Now into Rydell. Oh! And it rolls out, but we're going to have a foul, I think, on Markham over the back of James Rydell. No, Rydell's had a nice game.
Yep. Yeah, he's come up with a lot of hustle points.
That puts the Tigers in the bonus. They will be shooting 2 free throws. Still a lot of time left in this game. Rydell's free throw up, no good. They've struggled a little bit from the free throw line tonight, the Tigers have. Rydell's second one up, got it. 9-point lead with 2:15 to go. And we're going to have a foul on Ludwig, and I've got him for 4. And we're going to the line will be number 23, Briars. He's 2 for 3 on the night. This one's no good. He'll get another. Second one up. Off no good, but rebound by the Eagles, and number 21 takes it to the hole. No good, but he's fouled, and the foul's going to go on E.J. Myers. Merriman will be at the line. He's 2 for 2 on the night. He's a nice shooter. Shot up. I guess I jinxed him. He missed that one. As Merriman puts up his second and roll it in. Morgan Ludwig gets it across the timeline and taken away by the Eagles as Tippler takes it up, no good. Tipped up, no good. And Ludwig knocks it out of there, and Rydell runs a loose ball down.
Well, East Prairie needed that. Had a good opportunity at the basket to cut it down to 6. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Looks like that foul's going to be on Strofer. And going to the line will be Rydell, who has struggled. He has 1 for 3 on the night. These are all free throws are important. These are crucial. And he gets the first one to fall. And the second one rolled out. And here come the Eagles, and Des Tippler stops, shoots a long 3. No good, and nice rebound by Rydell. And nice hustle by Tippler, but he had a foot out of bounds, but you got to give him credit for the hustle on that play.
Yeah, he stepped out of bounds, almost got rid of it just in time to keep the ball in play, but certainly was out of bounds. That's the thing. He probably kicked somebody along that sideline. That's the way these benches are. They're right on the out of bounds line.
Oh, nice. Open underneath, and Morgan Ludwig found Burnett, and no one around him, and he lays it up and in. And Burnett runs down, slaps the ball out of Tippler's hand, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles. We're back to an 11-point lead again with 1:14 to go. Way out front to Markham. Markham drives, puts it up, scores it. Macy has the ball, going to be a foul on, let's see, that would be on 23. Briars, and that's going to send Tristan Macy to the line. He is 0 for 2. He just came from the line a while ago where he missed 2, but I think he's going to make these. First one up, got it. Ten-point lead. Macy's got his second, got it. Going to have a timeout. Risco will be back after this.
Fusion, the newest name in in-home care, providing assistance with any activity of daily living in the comfort and safety of your own home, including personal care, homemaker services, respite services, professional nurse visits, medication setup, and diabetic nail care. If you or someone you know is in need of care in their own home so they can remain there independently, then call us today. We serve New Madrid, Dunklin, and Stoddard counties. Fusion in-home care, building our family with yours.
And welcome back, and we're coming down to the end here with a 67-56 lead for the Risco Tigers. Just over a minute to play, and Tigers are in the driver's seat here, Tommy, looking for a victory here. And East Prairie's made it interesting, but they haven't been able to put together consecutive baskets and get some stops to where they can cut into that lead. I think they've gotten as close as about 8.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, about 8 points, and just haven't been able to cut in any further. And time's running out on the Eagles, and the Tigers in position here to take this one, their first win of 2018, potentially. But we'll see if the Eagles can make it interesting here with a minute to go.
Markham takes the ball, kicks it over to Tippler, now down in the corner. Long three-pointer put up, no good. Rebound to the Eagles. Put it up, no good, and Ludwig comes away with it, and he's going to be fouled by Tippler. I don't know if I'm right or not, but I've got Tippler for 5. But I think he only probably has 4. Going to the line will be Morgan Ludwig. Played an excellent ball game tonight, got a lot of rebound, played very tough on the inside, played some very good defense. Free throw up, no good. Ludwig got it to go that time. Long three-pointer put up and in by number 21, Berryman. And Rydell takes the ball wisely, backs it out of there. And they've got Misi trapped, and we're going to have a timeout by the Tigers, and we'll take one with them.
At Ag Explorer, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen, with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explorer.
And we're back. 35 seconds remaining in this one.
You know, Tyler, East Prairie has really caused Risco some problems on that press, but they just hadn't capitalized on it. They scored a little bit on it, but they've had opportunities to really close the gap here, and it's just been a nice game by both teams, and hats off to both of them. And this Risco team came to play tonight, and so they'll inbound the ball in front of the scorer's bench. 68-59, 35 seconds to go as Ludwig throws it in, and it's taken away by the Eagles. Shot put up, no good, and there goes down to Misi, and he backs it out of there. And we're going to have a foul, and Misi will go to the line. Very smart move by Tristan Misi. He was standing there, and he could have taken it to the hole, but he backed it out of there, let that clock run. And we're going to have fouling out of the ball game will be Mason Breyer. He's had a nice game. Got him down for 14 points. As Misi's first free throw is good. He's hit 3 straight late in this fourth quarter, and now he buries another one. 70-59, 21 seconds to go. As Tippler stops, launches a long one, no good, and chased down by the Tigers. They get it over to Misi. He walks it across the line, and everybody just backs up. This ball game is going to be over. Risco Tigers going to come away with a 72-59 victory over a very good East Prairie Eagle team. We'll be back to recap this in a moment.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn. And best of all, adding New Wave Internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save. When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave,
the best quality meets the best price at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands with Red Wing, Justin, Dan Post, Double H, Air Yacht, Muck, and Doc Martens. Work hunting or western boots, they've got them all, as well as boots for the kids. And for women, they carry the favorites, Clark's, Bourne, and Merrill, and these Sanuk Sidewalk Surfers are a big hit for a comfortable slip-on.
Come see us at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes, where we combine low price, great selection, and customer service to give you the best shopping experience.
Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant with locations in Malden, Scott City, Charleston, and Osceola to serve you. Try one of their amazing appetizers or one of Las Brisas' famous margaritas. They have your favorite Mexican dishes like chili con queso, sizzling fajitas, burritos, spicy shrimp, and delicious desserts. They also offer tasty daily lunch specials. Opening soon in Malden, it's the Las Brisas Event Center. Las Brisas offers catered events, family, holiday, and social gatherings. Call for booking information. When you're looking for excellent food and family fun, the only choice is Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center in downtown Malden, where we've served the area since 1977. We're your authorized Serta dealer, the #1 mattress company. We've got a great selection from soft and firm and everything in between. We have appliances from the brands you know and trust, Maytag, Whirlpool, including ranges, dishwashers, washers, and dryers. We have a full floor of living room furniture from Jackson and Catnapper, sofas, love seats, and recliners. Local delivery is available. Stop by and see me, Cecil Weeks, at Quality Center.
And welcome back. We're here post-game in this matchup where the Risco Tigers victorious over the East Prairie Eagles by a score of 72-59. A nice matchup here tonight between these two teams, and we knew it was going to be a good matchup, Tommy. And, Risco really came out from the jump ready to play and put up a nice performance tonight.
Yes, they did. And, they just come out and had a lot of people contribute in a lot of different ways. Garrett Young came in there, got a lot of rebounds, played a lot of hustle game, done an excellent job. But, they just had so many kids just kept coming. And got to give East Prairie credit. They didn't give up. They kept battling back. Missed a lot of missed opportunities. But it was a nice ball game, and they were led in scoring by Luke Markham with 14. Des Tippler had 6, and normally you would think Tippler would have had more points than that. But he didn't. He came away with 6. John Ross Slayton was 4. He was injured in the first quarter, first half, and it didn't come back in the ball game. Had 4 points to Strofer, 13 points to Merriman, 4 points to Scott, and 14 to Mason Briers. For the Risco Tigers, we had 11 points to E.J. Myers. He had three pointers on the night, had 9 of those points in the first half. And Nate Burnett come away with 26. He had 16 of those in the third quarter. 6 points to Tresden Meesey off the bench, doing an excellent job. 14 points to Ludwig, 1 point to Garrett Young, and 12 points to James Rydell, who also had a nice game all the way around.
Yep, very good performance tonight for Risco. They came out, shot the ball well, and that's a Risco team that's got to shoot well if they're going to play and beat a team like East Prairie. They have to shoot the ball well, and they did that tonight. Got off to a good start. E.J. Myers really got them started in the first quarter. I think they had a 20-point first quarter, and Burnett really got hot there in that third quarter to really keep that cushion in the second half against East Prairie and held them off. East Prairie had some chances late. They got it down to as little as 8 and just couldn't get over that hump to, really make it interesting to maybe a 4 or 2 point game. They couldn't put points together there late consecutively in possessions. But a certainly capable team in East Prairie. Their first game back from the Bloomfield Christmas term. A little bit of a layover, about a week since they've had a game, a little over a week, right around a week. But, Yeah, it's a little tough to come off of that. 4 games straight there, having a week off, probably a little slow out of the gate here tonight. And they came on stronger in that second quarter, but really it was a strong second half from Risco that really made the difference, that kept their advantage for this win here tonight.
I don't know who East Prairie plays tomorrow night or if they play, but I was looking today that Risco is going to go to St. Louis and play North County Christian in Ferguson, Missouri, Saturday. And so we wish them a safe trip up there and good luck up there. Tomorrow night, YHC will be in Bernie to bring you what could turn out to be a barn burner, as Bill Hampton used to say. When Advance comes to Bernie had a big win over Oran the other night on last-second 3 by Dillinger, and so that's going to be a good ball game. But we'll be glad to bring it to you. And Tyler, it's always fun.
Yep, it's always fun, and look forward to that one tomorrow night, Friday night. Bernie and Advance in Bernie for that Stoddard County Conference matchup. That'll be a good one, and I don't know if we'll see these two teams down the way. We might be carrying the Tri-County Conference Championship, where the Risco Tigers might be in that. But this Risco Tigers team, very good team once again this year, going to be competing for a conference title in the Tri-County once again for sure, and certainly in that district, Class 1, District 1 later on in the year. So Risco now 500.
There you go. Yeah.
They've played some very good teams early on this year. They're just now at 6-6. They're a 500 ball club.
Yeah, and
they've played some very good teams. They lost to Oran real close. They lost to Portageville in that Clarkton Holiday tournament pretty close. They played some pretty good teams in this first half, and they're going to get into their conference schedule now, which they're going to be the heavy favorite in their conference this year. So they're going to start racking up the wins going forward. So look out for these Tigers. They're going to be putting some wins up here in January and going into February here in the next month. So it's strange to say Risco's a 500 team. They're below 500 coming into this game, but certainly a good team once again here in Risco. And we'll be looking forward to both these teams, East Prairie and Risco, going forward. So that's going to wrap it up for us tonight.
I was just thinking a while ago, I looked over, and a lot of the Scott County Central players are here along with their coach. On any given year, you'd always say Risco's got a good team, but they always got Scott County Central.
Yeah.
This year, I believe it's reversed.
Yep.
Scott County Central's thinking about we got to play Risco.
Yep.
I believe Risco will be the favorite team.
Sure will. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be fun the rest of the way, and hopefully you'll join us for the many more games we've got here for you here on YHC for the rest of the year. I'm Tyler Wagner, Tommy Jacobs on the commentary tonight, Josh Howe on the camera. We'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.